Yeah, I'll cut it out.
Dude, I fucked up my neck again.
You need to stop sucking dick. I think that's
Definitely gotta cut
seriously.
that
Like, I think you have a problem. Go.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, everybody! Welcome.
We're the proper goons. Of course, you know, this is Daniel. This is Nathan. Thanks for joining us. Episode 29?
Are you proud?
29?
Right now?
We recorded like triple that.
Let's do it again.
What?
The intro.
You are such a puss.
Dude, I want every single one to be perfect. Sorry.
Perfect. You turned into a fucking cat there. All right. Fine, go. Fine. I'm cutting this all out. It's not funny. Dude, that was fine, bro. Stop being a bitch, bro. Seriously. You freaking life aquatic.
So, in the land of my life and the things that I do, I'm very excited about Friday.
What is the date on Friday?
It will be April 20th, the day Super Troopers 2 comes out.
You say April 20th like... I'm so mad. I'm going to have to hella drop that whole fucking streak of volume because it's going to be red line the whole way. You're right there. Your whole face turned red. Yeah. 420, you hecka brush by that. What a strategy.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because isn't that like every pothead's like, that's on your top 10. Like it has to be for like people that smoke weed. Right?
Yeah.
And thankfully, do you think they
would
would
have
have
real smart of them? That was real smart of them.
On a Friday, right?
Yeah.
Dang. How many people are going to light it up, go into the theater, and then have their vape with their THC and their vape pens and light it up during the movie?
Way.
There's no way you're going to go in there and not be secondhand high. There's no way. And speaking of that movie, the trailer actually looks freaking hilarious.
It really does.
And I haven't thought of a sequel like that. I've seen a trailer like Dumb and Dumber 2 or Anchorman 2. Like they looked okay.
Yeah.
And you're like, I hope it's good.
This one looked good.
This one looks like this is going to be good.
But if you remember when Club Dread came out, I thought the same thing. I was like, oh, the Broken Lizard's knocked out of the park again. And then I watched it and I was like, oh, I see.
Oh. It's
so,
okay.
You know.
We'll see.
That and boys are having a poker night.
I'm actually very excited for that.
Yeah.
We got a good group coming.
Everybody's losing their money to me.
Okay, out of every other time we played, when did you ever win? You're like the first fucking one out. You're so bad at poker.
What are you talking about,
and if you think you're good, you're already drunk and losing.
Right.
That's the problem.
All right. I think my problem
I think
is
if you had
drunk.
a sober poker game, you do okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe I'll just surprise everybody.
By being drunk already before we show up.
I'm going to just sweat this one out.
Dude, it ends up being me and Kenny every time at the end. Every time. Yeah. And then we get to the point where it's like 4 a.m. and we're just like...
Don't say I'm a bad poker player. I just think I'm reckless. I just go in fucking elbows. All elbows. And I'm like, move!
This is where I got the conclusion of you being a bad poker player.
I'd love to hear this. Yeah, because I know that my drunk mind accepts it differently.
You never got first place. You never got second place. You never got third place. Oh. You never got fourth place.
That's not true. Wait a minute.
You're usually like
third place, really?
I'd probably be like 90% successful on betting that you're the first one out every time.
What about that one time,
when you got fourth? I remember.
Harold falls out like first every time.
No, he does not. He's like third.
That's because he doesn't know the fucking rules, and he sits there and he's like, "Oh, I had a straight. Oh,
yeah, we have to have that paper for him.
Yeah. And everybody's like, Harold, you don't have nothing. You have a fucking straight. And I'm like, fuck you, Kenny. You just ruined the fucking game.
Oh, I don't like players that do that.
Fuck that shit.
No.
If you don't
if you don't even
have
know
it,
you have it,
then you don't have it.
go
you
fuck
lose.
yourself. No, you lose. There you go.
Lose.
At least you know how to play. And
thank
you
you.
know the value of the cards.
All right. Yeah.
Congrats, man.
Thanks.
There you go.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. I can't wait to take your money.
Yeah.
Anyways, on the way here, there was a huge like road rage thing I was witnessing.
Like how huge?
Like they almost
Huge.
got in a crash on the freeway going 90. Brake checking
swerving
each
at
other.
each- oh,
yeah.
shit.
Like legit cutting each other off and brake checking each other. And then I thought people are hella stupid. And then I realized, yeah, because then it reminded me of something that earlier happened today, and I swear to God this freaking happened. I go into a liquor store because my boss is like, hey,
You went into a liquor store this morning?
check it out.
Okay.
My boss is like, hey, go to this place, Bill's Liquor or whatever it was called. And I'm like, what? He's like, hey, here's some money. He gave me some money. I'm like, bro, I don't feel like it's right for me to go to the liquor store
I need a
while we're working.
tomato
man.
juice beer.
So then I'm like, what do you freaking want? He wanted brownies at this liquor store, apparently. So I go into the liquor store, I get brownies, I get whatever bullshit I want. And then I'm waiting in line, okay?
Yeah.
And this fucking guy is getting lectured and yelled at and cursed at by the owner, this Indian guy with a heavy accent. I'm not going to try to do it. Can you do Indian at all? An accent?
You want me to do an Indian accent?
Can you? I'm asking. I
Yeah,
can't.
I think I could.
Say,
Yeah, I kinda-
you're a thief.
I
Put
try to-
all the candy back. Get the fuck out. You're not welcome back again. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Hold on. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck.
You got it? Okay.
Get the fucks out.
Okay. Action.
You thief! You take that and you must pay.
No, you didn't tell him to pay.
What did he say?
He said, put that shit down. Get
Put
the
that
fuck
shit
out.
down and get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck
Get
out
the
of
fuck
here.
out of here.
Get
Get
the
the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Don't come back.
Don't come back, you.
And so I'm like laughing. This dude has like.
Was that
it
any
looks,
good?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
pretty good.
alright,
It was bad, but it was like
Alright.
better than I would
All
have
right,
done.
that's
It
good.
was
That's all I
way,
wanted.
way
That's all I
good.
wanted.
Yeah, I liked it.
As long as I'm doing better than you, I'm doing better.
You. Well, way to point that out, genius. Okay. So this guy had. Oh, I was like, what are you fucking doing? Bele. So this dude had like a bear skin blanket over him the whole time. I already thought he was fucking weird. And then he walks out, he leaves, and then I get. You ever go to a gas station and they're like ringing? They have a long line and it's one guy, so he's using both registers at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he
I always
goes.
I'm like, respect. You know, that,
Mad,
that's fucking,
right?
That
Way to
takes
go.
a lot of shit. Yeah.
Can you imagine going to like Home Depot?
I don't care about
and be
the
like,
people
yo,
in line.
I got you while
I'm
you
like,
pay.
you're all waiting. Long time.
So anyways,
I might open up this.
okay.
This hostess.
So he pulls me to the other register, right?
Yeah.
And then he's ringing me up, and then like while I'm doing the card transaction, he goes back to the other customer, and then I could see that it's approved. So I grab my shit and I'm like, hey man, I don't need my receipt. He's like, okay. And then I walk out, okay? And my coworker is behind me in line. So now he's going up to where it was not available the first time, okay?
Because you needed backup for buying brownies.
Check this out.
Okay. All
Then
right.
I'm glad you keep saying stupid things in the middle of my story because I'm
Yeah,
still
sorry.
trying to get
I'm
through
trying
this.
to. Yeah. No.
I appreciate it.
I'm just trying to fill in the blanks for
So this
everybody.
chick walks in, right? And she looks a little trashy. She walks in as I walk out, okay? I noticed her. And I was just like, oh, she's gross looking. Whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then my coworker comes back out and he's like, bro, you just missed the greatest thing ever. I'm like, what? He's like, that Indian guy just cussed another person out. I'm like, what? He's like, that lady that just walked by you went to where you were at the register, the second register. And he's like, oh, you got to do the accent this time.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Tell me what I need to say. Then.
What the fuck are you doing? Wait in line like everybody else, you fucking bitch. He had a mouth on them.
What the fuck are you doing? You have to get in line like everyone else.
And everyone's looking at her. And
You
she's-
bitch.
And then I'll be her.
All right.
I'm just trying to think
I'm
of a
ready
good voice.
for
All
it.
right, you ready? Why are you such a fucking
No,
asshole
you
today?
get back in line.
You're a fucking asshole. And you know what he says to that?
Yeah. So.
Check this out. He goes, I work hard every fucking day. What you do, you suck dick to make your fucking money. Ah, what?
Oh shit.
And then she's like, like what?
Yeah,
and then like
I do.
she goes and walks in line.
Shit, you got me there.
Dude, she looked like it though. I feel bad, but dude, she looked like it. I just never been around that. It's pretty funny, man. It's bad. You okay?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
What?
This is excellent, by the way.
Yeah? Yeah, you want a little something to go with it?
It depends on what it is. You got like pretzels.
I may have been. You know what? No, hold on, because they deserve this. I'd like to formally apologize to all your watchers and listeners out there. I was under the influence of quite amount of alcohol the last time we recorded.
Can I say something?
And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
I know you're not sorry.
But I am a man of my fucking word.
Do you remember something?
I do.
What? What?
No,
I don't like these. Hey, the last time, no. The last time you did that, I ate a scorpion.
No, this one's not that bad.
I'm going to have to drop that volume again. The last time you did that, I ate a scorpion. Oh, the Dutch Bros Cheetos. Oh, oh, this is not good, bro.
Oh, this looks awful.
What is it?
I don't like this stuff. Like the regular.
This looks super gross. It doesn't smell good.
Bring it on
Philadelphia
over.
was the brand.
Yeah, I got good brand though. I spent a little bit of money on it. You know.
So we're doing
why
this?
is it so hard? It's breaking off in there.
Okay, you're right. It did. You just did it?
Yeah, I did it.
Here's cream cheese. What flavor?
Strawberry cream cheese, and flaming hot Cheetos. You know, motherfucker, man. What do we have to nuke this thing? Should we put it in the microwave for a little
No,
bit?
that's stupid. Who
Get it all
does that?
soupy?
No, that's not what the kids at Dutch Bros weren't doing it like that. They didn't have a microwave.
All right, here it is. Okay.
Wait, let me get another bite and
All
I'll
right,
have it.
yeah. So you can get a good judgment on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one more too. Because I can't really decide.
Whoa. Have any of you ever tried this? Is this something that any of you guys ever tried? Because I gotta say, Nathan,
No,
I kind of feel bad for talking shit. It's
Yeah.
not that bad.
I was expecting to come on here and pour this out and then just completely ruin the millennials out there. Like, just be like, what the fuck are you doing?
It's pretty creative, though.
You know?
And I gotta say, you know when you eat,
it tastes like flaming hot Cheetos and ice cream,
I
like strawberry ice cream.
the flavor of the strawberry is like strawberry ice cream. I could agree to that.
Yeah.
And it's creamy, right? Like ice cream. That's a very good example. But it's not cold, obviously, and it really it paralyzes the heat from the Cheetos.
No bad.
So you're getting the flavor you usually like, but you're not doing the this shit's hot. It's like the cream cheese is a little sweet for that hot, and it cools it down with the dairy.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's pretty fucking good.
I love flaming hot Cheetos, but
Yeah, but you keep dipping it. It's pretty good, I gotta say. It's a proper Goons winner.
yeah.
That's a proper snack.
You know what though?
I like to do without, but I gotta say I'm surprised that it's good with. I won't even say good. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
I don't hate it.
I'm not mad at it.
I ain't mad at you.
And you keep dipping it. You like that.
I think I do. Like, if I feel gross for doing it though. Like, it feels like I should be doing it like in a dark room somewhere. Like, go away, leave me alone. I'm shitting. Oh God. I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
No.
All right.
Sure. Yeah. It was just the breathing noises was a little weird. I watched this crazy thing on YouTube. Have you ever heard of Mad Honey?
No.
Have you ever watched? Yeah, you must have the Jungle Book.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't watch the cartoon recently, but I watched the remade version that's like realistic, right, with CGI.
Oh, I like that one.
Okay, by what's the director and writer's name? Thank you.
Jon Favreau.
Jon Favreau. What a beast of a movie that was.
Yeah.
Do you remember the scene when the little what's his name? The main little character?
Mowgli?
Okay. Mowgli was getting the honey for Baloo.
Yeah.
Remember, and there was this huge swarm and hive at the top of this like cliff.
At these fancy ants, and you maybe try a few.
Okay, so that's legit a real thing, and these are like the bees that make that honey.
Yeah.
When you eat that, those are like one of the biggest bees in the world, and the thing I saw it from was in Nepal, all right, in like the middle of the jungle, like that's like. You have to, just from a road, you have to walk miles to
Not
get
close
to the village.
The outside of the jungle.
Nothing close. Okay? So this mad honey is hallucinogenic if you consume a lot. Right?
Oh.
They only recommend like a couple teaspoons, and it's like it has a lot of healing properties and it's beneficial. Like honey, but more powerful, like more potent. Okay? But it's like it's compared to like hallucinating like what is absinthe?
Oh, okay.
The illegal stuff?
Yeah.
It's like that, okay? And so
the illegal stuff, not the legal
illegal stuff.
Yeah.
Like that will make you see shit that's not there.
Stuff with wormwood.
Okay. So
wormwood.
So these guys, they've been doing it for like generations and generations. What they do is they legit they hike up all hella far to this mountain. Right? Mm-hmm. And these mountains, from these people that catch these beehives, anyone that dies, they carve these people's names on these mountains. So, like, they'll have their names of someone that died. Like,
right.
It's pretty interesting. But they would do a sacrifice. They'd, like, sacrifice a chicken or something for, like, good faith that someone won't fall and get hurt or whatever, right?
Yeah.
After they do this whole, like, Hindu-type sacrifice and ritual, they go and they make these ladders out of bamboo string, okay? And they roll these down on these cliffs that are like 100, 150 feet high, right? Mm-hmm. And the dude, like, they'll make a fire at the bottom and against the wall so the smoke will come up where the hive is. And you could, like, the hive, those bees will, like, sense danger. And then so they'll, like, do a little weird reaction where, like a bunch of bees will be, like, in a line and they'll be, like, doing waves, and you could see it looks like a line, like a wave in front of their hive,
like an eyebrow almost.
Exactly, like straight up. Like, what are you doing?
What's up?
What
dude?
are you thinking about doing? Are you trying to? What are you thinking?
This is our shit.
So then the dude that's down there making the fire, he has this whole thick blanket. He's completely covering himself, right?
Right.
And the dudes that climb the ladders to get right face to face with these hives are legit like wearing freaking shorts and a tank top, dude. No hesitation. So this dude climbs and you see like he'll like hold a little ball of like something that was lit, so it's producing a lot of smoke. Mm-hmm. And what he does is he tries to distract him and pull him away from the hive. All these bees that are trying to attack, right?
Okay.
And you legit see the ball of smoke that he's like waving on the ladder, and it's like an entire cloud of bees. And this dude doesn't even hesitate. He's just like, roo, roo, roo. And then he'll stay still for like 5 minutes and just chill and like try to have him calm down while he's just face to face with this thing. And then like he has this like saw and he'll like cut chunks of this part of the hive off. And then like these dudes from the top will have strings with baskets, just like in the freaking movie, like in the Jungle Book. And I understand why that bear wanted that, because you get fucked up. So they get down, right?
I don't think that was Baloo's idea. Maybe Baloo's just high as shit.
I think. Why do you think he's so jolly all the time?
Yeah, he's like, hey, let's just float
what
down the river.
What is the song he's always singing? Come on, man.
I
depend on you for this.
All right. Hold on.
Help us out! I know we're not live, though.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Keep talking. Go ahead.
Okay, so they're walking down the hill, and they get
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about the worries. There.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
That's all I know.
It is a necessity. getting fucked up
Yeah.
on honey.
I
So
would.
so they travel all the way down, whatever, to a point where they could like strain it out of the hive and like, filter it, right? And they're like trying, and they're like, oh shit. And they're telling this camera guy, the guy that's doing the documentary, is like, oh, have a little bit, don't have too much. You know what I mean? And then this guy is like, he takes a lot, he's taking more, and he's like, oh, get more. You know what I mean? Like taking a hella right after they strain it. Because they all take it, they like take a teaspoon every morning. It's like, it's used to like help nourish you, help like your metabolism. They use it as aphrodisiac. Like it's used for so many different things. And so this guy's just like fresh, they just got this shit. And then he's like eating a bunch, offering it to the camera guy. The camera's like, no, I gotta record. Because he's super hesitant because he knows the story. It'll fuck you up. And so this guy's eating a shit ton, and they start hiking all the way back after they're done. And this dude's like collapses, and he's all just like super exhausted and out. And they're like, what's going on? And he's like, the other guys are like speaking in another language. They're like, oh, he had too much. and this guy starts walking around like legit. He's drunk. Like he's fucked up. And then like he couldn't make it the whole walk. Like he got halfway, and then he like lays on his back. And he's just like chilling. He has a stick, and he like drops the stick and just like freaking gets unconscious.
Collapses.
He's like unconscious. He's just out. And then they're like, what the fuck? And these guys, like his buddies, like look like your friends would on your like bachelor party. You're so fucked up. Like, God damn it, I gotta babysit you now. Like, and it's so like they're like, all right, dude, this guy's like throwing up. He's all nauseous. And this stuff, if you have too much, it could legit kill you. Like, you could have cardiac issues and fucking die. Like, if you have too much of this. It's no joke. And so they're carrying this guy, like, you know how they do, like, halfway on the head, like, in place. And he carries him halfway down the mountain. And then, like, the other two guys brought all the shit. They just took all the shit, brought it all the way down, dropped it off, and then came back. And this one old dude, what a beast. He's the one that went up and got everything. He like, got this rope and tied it on top of his head, and then had the guy piggyback him, and the rope went under the dude's butt, and he pretty much was just holding the dude with his head and hiked all the way back miles with the dude carrying the dude. And the dude gets back,
good fucking friend.
And yeah, straight up,
I would have left you tripping balls in the grass.
you would be dead at that point. He would not know where he's going. So like he goes back, and he's all fucked up, and all the other guys are now laughing at him because he's back home, and he's all throwing up and shit, and they're like, what's going on? Are you guys worried? He's like, no, he's just stupid and he had too much. Oh, and it made me hecka want to try this stuff though. Like it sounds like really appealing. Like even after that guy, you know what I mean? Like I thought it was just funny. Like this guy should know by now. Can you be like a honey drunk? Like you have like a honeyism?
I'm willing
like
to try.
Alcoholism, but with honey. Like
Yeah.
what? You're like, yeah, he's not allowed to have bad honey no more. like
instead of a wino, you're just going around like fucking Winnie the Pooh. Like just dipping your head in there and rolling around.
That's crazy. But yeah, I watched it. I thought it was nuts, dude. So I don't know. I'm thinking about going to Nepal.
Here is an unrelated topic. But have you ever seen a movie with Jack Black and Gwyneth Paltrow called...
Wait. Shallow Hal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you remember?
I knew it.
Do you remember
how come
like...
you're not at all impressed right now?
I am pretty impressed.
I just said it.
I gave you the cast, but good job.
Well, yeah.
Okay, this kind of stinks now. Where's the cap?
You tossed it. There it is. Right there.
Anywho...
Well, Cheetos don't smell good either, though.
Yeah, but they taste delicious.
All right. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, Shallow Hal.
Shallow Hal.
It was they categorized it as a comedy.
It was funny.
It was about a very shallow individual played by Jack Black. Who then meets someone that gives him to see people for like their insides.
Wasn't it that famous dude with the deep voice that does like
fucking crazy like
he travels around and
infomercials.
Yeah. I'm sure that dude helps people.
I don't know his name. It doesn't matter to my story at all.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
No. Anywho, Amy Schumer just came out with a new movie and people are having a fit about it because they're saying how much it is like this. Let me tell you something. Okay?
I'm not. How could look at me? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I
am
Feel
not
Pretty
surprised.
Is the name of the movie.
Because she, check this out.
Okay.
She is known to be a freaking joke thief and a skit thief, bro. I'm pissed. That's not cool. I mean,
I was going more in the route that like it doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter.
Because nobody's going to see this. I'm shocked. She keeps making shitty movie after shitty movie after shitty movie.
When did this come out?
And keeps doing these fucking stand-ups. I think it's coming out this next week.
Oh, shit. So it's like...
Yeah, it's like right around the corner.
I didn't even know.
It might even be out.
That's how bad this movie's probably going to be. But
it's called I Feel Pretty, and she like gets some kind of amnesia or something.
Okay.
And yeah.
And?
But like I
No. What though? Like what happens in the like? What's the whole plot?
She now thinks that she's pretty, like she's beautiful.
So she like gets in some incident and then ends up waking up and then seeing herself and being like, "Damn, I'm freaking
I
awesome.
Now don't look like a human Miss Piggy. I actually look like a beautiful woman."
And it's okay. So it's kind of like okay, but it's kind of opposite, right?
Yeah.
It's like the concept is kind of opposite.
Yeah.
So it's a little different.
I completely disagree with these people. I mean, I can see how it's kind of correlating.
The reason why people are pissed
really.
is because she is known.
She just sucks.
Well, she's known to have done that, to steal things. Legit.
What a turd.
She's like, I don't know.
Imagine stealing people's jokes and shit all the time and then still not even being funny. Like...
People like her, though. Hella people like her. A lot of women like her, too, because she's, like, very open about her sexuality and stuff like that. I mean, I think that's good. Like, she brings a message across where, like,
it's great
people have more confidence. But, like, I think those are the type of people that like her.
Yeah.
Because, like, look at... If you notice, like, the movies she's been in, I've seen a couple, and she's super raunchy, right? Mm-hmm. Something like you would see like men do in a comedy movie. So she's really like doing that for women, right? And like what we're not used to, like she's really crossing that line that women haven't really been.
And
I think that's cool, but I don't think she's that funny. I think she's more like
shocking. It's shock value.
It's more like very good. Yeah. Hell yeah. But she's not that funny. And she used to be
I think that
cuter.
they could have taken someone else and maybe put him in that movie and made it more funny.
I don't know. Yes. But
because it's a great message.
Who else?
You know, just be
yourself. But I agree with that.
And love yourself.
What happens when she remembers?
She's like, oh my God.
Well, to be honest, like we're all human, right?
Yeah.
She would find some insecurity about herself. We all do.
Yeah.
Anybody that you think is the most perfect person, Olivia Wilde to Brad Pitt to whoever the fuck, like everyone like, oh my God, I wish I looked like that person or whatever. That person is going to have huge insecurities about something of themselves, which doesn't have to make sense. It never makes sense.
Yeah.
But it is.
You never know if like a woman, like she may have a beautiful, beautiful body and a turd personality. Maybe you notice that, but you may not notice that she has gigantic like areolas or something. You know, like those full nipple boobs. You know, like where it's like 40% of the boob is nipple.
It's like a CD.
Oh God.
It's like,
yeah.
Or like a bologna
guy
sandwich.
with a fucking tiny ass dick.
Yeah, that sucks.
You know?
Yeah, but they're born that way. You know, you can't feel bad. Like
it's
she's
just never
born with them
gross.
tits. You know what I mean? You can't discriminate.
Like,
Isn't it, dude? You can't discriminate against people with big nipples and little dicks because it's like making fun of someone that's handicapped. Bro.
I'm not making fun
bro,
of. I'm just saying.
It's like making someone that was born that can't walk, bro. That's so fucked up. What's wrong with you?
No, you're
what
putting
is
him, you're putting them in the same category
what is
right
this
now.
creepy?
That's not me. That's not me. I'm just saying that everything can be an optical illusion. That's all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it may see.
Like
so
like,
it's all about
because
deceiving.
you're sitting next to me, people think you're funny.
Really?
A little bit.
I thought you were funny, and I was funny sometimes.
Yeah. I think you're being generous.
I thought I was more of the smarter one, even though I don't remember.
For sure.
I don't remember anything, though.
Yeah.
And I don't have a good excuse for that.
I have to get drunk in it again, and then I'm like, I remember everything.
I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, we did this bullshit. Why don't you try and let us know what you think? Huh? Or if you got something
Open
better.
it up. Get some cream cheese. Strawberry. You know, I almost got they had a weird one, pecans or some shit.
Oh, no.
And I almost did that just to upgrade it, but I wanted to stick with the roots.
Yeah, you got to try
Yeah.
it. So I'm not mad at those people. I think I get it. I get why someone would like that. It's not disgusting. But this is really good.
That is good, huh?
What kind of tequila am I drinking?
I
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
yeah, I have no idea. I don't remember.
I'm going to finish this, and the podcast will be done. You ready? Oh, shit, dude. Fix that shit before I chug it. Here. We normally start our podcast previously. If you guys know, if you guys are long-time watch/listeners, we would take a shot, right?
Yeah.
Every time we start the podcast, which we need to do next episode.
Okay.
And it'll have to be a double.
Well, next time will be episode 30.
We have to do something super special.
I want to have a special guest.
Super special. On 30, huh?
I think we should open with some kind of song.
Okay, I could think of a couple songs.
I could think of one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it the one I'm thinking of?
I think
Look
so.
at my eyes. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
That's the one.
Okay, really though?
Hey, look forward to episode 30. Try to get through this one. We love you guys.
And hey, communication, we love it. We love the comments. Let us know what you think. Let us know if there's something you want to fucking to talk about.
Can we get someone other than Philip Handel to comment on
Love
our
you,
shit?
bro. I love you, bro.
Yeah, I love the guy too. But I want to see some other names out there. Oh, yeah, and Eric, I want to thank you for supplying us with all of our new electrical equipment. That was super cool.
What?
I don't know. I told him I'd give him a shout out because of the lights, the lights.
Did he
here.
do the lights?
He gave them to me.
He gave them to you?
Yeah.
Shout out to Eric, man.
Yeah.
Eric B.
Yep.
You my favorite B. Thank you, Eric.
Should we give out his last name and maybe a phone number?
No.
No?
No.
Just so people could thank him in person,
Really?
Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to thank you.
Okay, Eric Brunston, you have been called out. And the phone number is... Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. 916-443-6797. Sorry, bro. Send them nudes. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
I was joking, just
Cheers,
so you
buddy.
know. Hey, I'm
29.
already over it. Oh,
We're out.
Hurry up! Bye.
That was good, man. That was a good episode. I felt good, man. That felt good, man. That felt good,
That
man.
did feel good. Feels so good. Victory smoke.
Oh, fuck.
Don't, no.
Got